What it do, what it do, what it do, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Eagles Unleashed podcast, episode 70. I'm your boy Daga. In the building, we have Weezy, we have Quasi the Great as well. We have a couple guys that's going to be running a little bit late today. And of course, we are going to have a special guest as well. You guys want to stay tuned on because it's coming pretty soon. But how's everybody doing today, man?
What's up? What's up? I'm good. I'm good. How y'all boys doing?
Oh, we ready for this? We ready for the season to start, bro.
Man,
oh yeah. Can't wait.
Hell yeah. But bro. There's a lot to talk about. Today pretty much what we're gonna be talking about today is we're gonna break down pretty much the game against the Vikings, which was freaking crazy.
Terrible.
It was awful. We're also going to be talking about what are the expectations for the coming up our first week 1 in Brazil against the Packers. And they're already cutting the roster. We already cut some players. 53 man roster cut is gonna be due tomorrow. I believe it's like 4 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. But before we start with that, I want to talk about this, man, because bro, I swear every month, once a month, this idiot has something to say, bro. Once a month, bro. And look, let me bring it up real quick. So, he has.
Hold on, wait. Hey, remove the logo out of the picture. Is it a flag?
Which logo?
The first thing first. See if you can crop it.
Hold on, bro. Let me get out real quick.
Yeah, they'll get us for that.
YouTube be on some bullshit, man.
YouTube be on that BS, man. Need to go and start putting this in the algorithm more.
I know.
Tweaking.
Fuck the game.
All right, there you go. So this is first thing first. Nick Wright, predict the NFC East standings. All right. So he has the Giants number 4, Eagles number 3, Commanders number 2, and the Cowboys winning the division.
How the Cowboys winning the division, bro?
I don't know, man. I just want to know, how are you guys feeling about that, man?
Horrible.
Yeah, go ahead, please. Go ahead.
I'm feeling horrible about this, bro. Really, I'm not feeling no type of way about it because Nick Wright is an idiot. So, but how are the Cowboys winning the division, bro? Come on, man. How they guys finishing third, bro? The Commanders finishing before us? Pause. Bro, come on, dog. Because Nick Wright is a moron, bro. We can't never get no love as it is, bro. But now, this shit right here is blasphemy. It is to me, bro. We definitely can win the fucking division, bro.
Bro, on the behalf of his soul, bro, I have to bring this up every time. Every time he come up, bro. RP, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, bro. The reason why y'all LeBron fans feel the way y'all feel today, and why y'all say the dumb shit y'all say, is because of him and Shannon Sharp, bro. When I grew up, Kobe was that dude, bro. They was comparing LeBron to Kobe when I was growing up. So that whole narrative he's the reason for that narrative. But squash that, bro. I'm tired of this man just saying anything about my Eagles, bro. It don't make sense. Dude, we know you don't like the Eagles. It is what it is. If you just come out and say it, bro, it don't be making any sense, the stuff he be saying, bro. You got us finishing third, and the only reason why we didn't win the division, it was because of us. It wasn't like these teams stopped us. We was in our way. We the reason why we didn't finish out. It wasn't because of them. So how we just gonna all of a sudden we gonna fall all the way back to the third spot? Come on, bro. No, sir.
Goddamn hater, man.
Hell yeah. All I gotta say is, first of all, there is no maybe the Cowboys winning the division. Okay, I get it. They won a division last year. They lost some players, but they didn't really lose much. They lost the defensive coordinators. Okay, I understand picking the Cowboys, bro. But the Commanders, they finished with 6, 7 wins last year. You know what I'm saying? They have not proven anything for the past 30 years as well.
I
So
think they won 4 games last year.
not only that, this guy is the same guy that tattooed a 20-0. You know, 20-0 because for everybody that doesn't know, he's a Chiefs fan. So he tattooed.
I didn't even know that.
Bro, you
As
didn't know
the
that?
Chiefs
Oh,
was gonna win.
if they go 20-0, I know. Well, I already know sports is rigged to a degree. But
Well,
if
bro,
that happens, I know.
that
for
was
sure.
last year. Whenever
Oh.
they didn't win it,
I
that,
was
yeah,
about
they
to say.
tattooed it for last year's season. You know, before the season started last year, he tattooed it 20-0.
Kel said send him the link.
KF said send the link. My bad.
I'll send it to him. I'll send it to him. Hold on 1 second.
I'm about to say if he got that tight this year, then I know something. But even though they be cheap for the Chiefs anyway.
Facts. But not only that, he's the same guy as well that said that Trevor Lawrence is better than Jalen Hurts. Trevor Lawrence have pretty much
He ain't
comparable
did nothing,
stats as Daniel
He got
Jones.
Daniel
Man.
Jones numbers, bro. What?
bro. And neither one of those guys have done anything in this league, bro. But our quarterback goes to a Super Bowl. Yeah, we didn't win, but hey, we made it there.
Who we got in the chat today?
Say that again?
That's a good question.
Today?
How many we have in the chat?
I'm saying anybody in the chat today? Like in the live chat?
We have 12. We have 13 right now. We have 13 people. Make sure you press the likes. Make sure you subscribe to all the
just see nobody comment. That's
you
why
guys, man.
I ain't seen no comments as well.
Oh yeah, Kenny just comment right now. He said stuff like that. That is why I'm still pissed at Sirianni. I feel like he just threw away the division, opening up the way of this narrative. That's facts, man. That is facts.
Oh yeah, bro.
Hey. Go ahead, Weezy, go ahead.
Hey, I don't even know what I want to say, cause I can see the Cowboys winning. Bro, look, I can see the Cowboys winning the division, but if they do win the division, bro, it's gonna be our own fault, like Quez said at the start.
Yeah, it don't be.
Yeah, it's gonna be our own fault, bro.
We always run off. We went 10-1. It was bro. We had this shit wrapped up by fucking like week 5, but then we start really like around week 8, and then we started bullshitting.
That's insane too, bro. 7 games skid.
And then they didn't play nobody. Only good. That's why he got all pro, because he was playing garbage ass teams besides us and the Bills and the Dolphins and somebody else. They played the Rams. Us, the Rams. Us, the Rams, and who else? It was something.
Fellas, what's going on?
What's going on, Tone?
What's up with it?
How you doing, man?
What's up, Tone?
Sorry about being late, you guys. My bad.
You good, man?
You good. So pretty much, I'm just gonna recap with you. We're just talking about the prediction that Nick Wright did. For the NFC East, between the Giants being number 4, the Eagles being number 3, Commanders number 2, Cowboys number 1. We all gave our piece. I want to hear from you. What do you think about that, man?
Here's my thing. First and foremost, man. Nick Wright is not even hiding it anymore. Like at this point, bro, it's clear he has an agenda. It's not even creative. It's flat out asinine. You got the Commanders finishing with a better record than the Philadelphia Eagles in 2024. Like,
insane.
really,
Cut the malarkey,
bro. These national networks, bro, like Fox especially, bro. There's a clear agenda with Nick Wright. It's all good though. It's all good. He talks his trash, and it is what it is. But nonetheless, though, if I had to rearrange that order, Eagles number 1, Cowboys 2, Commanders 3, Giants 4.
There you go.
Simple as that. Like that's why this division is more. This is one of the more easier divisions to predict this year. And he's trying to overcomplicate it, dog. You got to be careful. You got to be careful with those guys. When the suit budget goes up and when they start the hair plugs, you got to be careful. So, they start getting full of themselves.
Yeah, I feel
boy. His haircut so fucked up.
Who Kevin here?
Kevin here. Kevin in the building, bro.
Weezy, Quiz, Tone, what's good with you guys?
What's good?
What's up, Kel?
You're not lying. You're not lying, Doomsday, for sure.
Facts.
That's all it is, bro. Hey. We're a cash cow. We're a cash cow, bro. Like with us talking about this, like tweeting about it, bro. We're a cash cow. Those guys at Fox and ESPN, it's not about being, correct, or it's not about being accurate. It's about how much engagement can we generate. You want to know why? Because they're competing with guys like us. They're competing with the content creators, bro. It's content creators generating more views than these shows on a regular basis.
Facts.
Damn, that's crazy.
This is blasphemy right now.
That's insane.
That's got to be for
5,500. I know 5,500 handling business. You feel me?
5,500. The Philly special show. Thomas Mott. Shit, Tone, yours.
Tone too.
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. But I put it to you this way, right? Undisputed. When Shannon was there, right? Their top show. When he was there, on a good day, they'd probably touch 200,000 views.
That's
on a good day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Anybody watching TV no more unless it's a sporting event on? We ain't watching TV.
Yeah.
That's right.
Especially not for their opinion either.
I like Speak for Yourself. I like that show.
Yeah. I like Speak. Sometimes Acho get on my nerves, but I like him. I'm being honest.
Acho a bastard too.
Acho, man.
Yeah, they have some crazy takes sometimes too, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Something to talk about. That's what I call it.
I rock with Joy because she always supporting the Eagles and Jalen Hurts. I rock with her.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She keep it real. She keep it real. She keep it real.
Very real. Very.
She has good questions. She got good takes. I fool with Joy.
Facts. But let's move on from this, man.
Hold on. Oh, my bad.
Go ahead.
So they got us finishing third.
Third.
Yeah, that was Nick Wright.
That's
Nick Wright
insane, fool.
Okay, I got you, man. Okay, all right. We can move on.
He got us missing the playoffs too, bro.
Man, that's just clickbait.
Like make it make sense, really. Make it make sense.
Missing the playoffs, bro. I forgot he had us missing the playoffs.
Wow,
bro. Jesus Christ, bro. He what is he smoking? He got to be smoking crack or something, bro. I don't know what's wrong with dude, bro. Missing the playoffs with our roster? With our offense, we missing the playoffs.
Realistic, at least. Give me something realistic.
That's what I'm saying. Like, at least have us finish second in the division. Like, it's really the Commanders, bro. The Commanders. We played them twice.
They just gave us their best wide receiver.
Oh.
Bro, that's the
we just got their best wide receiver, bro.
On himself, 20-0 for the Kansas City Chiefs last year before the season started. He tattooed a 20-0 on his body, saying that the Chiefs was gonna go 20-0. That's the same guy that put Trevor Lawrence above Jalen Hurts, while Trevor Lawrence have the same stats as Daniel Jones. Trevor Lawrence haven't done anything on the playoffs or anything like that. He won one game. I think he's 1-1 or 1-2, something like that. Okay. But like I said, man, this is fake. This is opinion. Good for him, but it makes no sense whatsoever. Simple as that.
Exactly. Why you think they try to, step into our space? They got their YouTube shows now. Like all these networks, they're forcing all their talent to have their own YouTube shows because they know no one's watching them on television. They know that. They know their bread and butter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Bayless too.
Yeah. They give Skip.
He been down. He
on the internet. He on YouTube now. So hey.
Yeah, he had that podcast for a minute, but even so, I mean, man. I don't watch. I don't really watch national shows, man. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't either. To tell you the truth. But let's move on, man. Let's talk about the game that happened on Saturday, all right? Because I was highly disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, man. First thing I want to ask you guys is and I'll start with you first, Kev. Okay. We lost 26-3, but I'm not even worried about the points or anything like that. I'm worried about the way we play. I'm worried about us not starting on the starters, especially the offense. We have a new coordinator. We all know what happened last year whenever we had a new coordinator, defensive and offensive coordinator. Same thing with this year. We have a new defensive coordinator. We have a new offensive coordinator. We did not start no games whatsoever on the starters on the offensive side of the ball. Okay. So I want to know, how do you guys feel, especially with you first, Kevin, about us not starting the offense and Nick Sirianni going on a press conference saying that they had enough reps, throughout the week and with the joint practice against the Patriots as well. on. So how do you feel about us not starting the offensively the starters?
I'm gonna keep it plain and simple. I don't like that philosophy at all since we started doing it. Well, I think this is the first year, really. We didn't play anybody. And I'm not a fan of that. Guys need reps, in-game reps. It's called a joint practice. I don't care if it's against another team. It's practice. It's a difference when you're in the stadium, fans, lights, referee, game time. It's a preseason game, not a preseason practice. Starters need reps. Like I don't get it. The elite of the elite need reps. They got to get back into game shape. So
Facts.
to not play them, we're going to start off. I can see us starting off slow. I mean, they're not getting live game reps. I think that's the issue. I mean, it is what it is though. That's their philosophy. They say that joint practices are more beneficial than the games now. So I don't agree with it. But
bro, that's a dumbass take.
Bro,
I've heard that before. The joint practices, they matter more than the preseason game.
That's insane.
What do you think about Tom?
I'm with Kev. I mean, me personally, I like to see starters get at least a series or two. Like, give me a series. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you got to have Jalen Hurts and those guys out there for a quarter. I'm not saying for a half. Give me a series, and you can't give me one series out of the course of 3 games. One series. That's all. And, we didn't play starters last year. We saw how it went. But last time we played starters was in 2022. Where did we go? To the Super Bowl.
To the Super Bowl, man.
So, my mindset, we live in this time, right, where there are people who are quite literally not taking preseason serious. And you hear it from a lot of the national people. You hear it from some people. You hear it from certain, voices in the city as well, right? And my mindset has always been the preseason is more than serious. It's life or death for a lot of people. A lot of people fighting for their football lives. They fighting for a game check. They fighting for a job. Some people they got bills. You feel what I'm saying? They got student loan debt, or maybe they got a sick mom or a sick kid. Like, you got people really fighting for the fake football futures. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when I think about it from that perspective, how can somebody say preseason is not serious or shouldn't be taken serious? I understand that the product isn't the same. I get that, right? You're watching 3rd, 2nd string guys, some maybe 4th string guys. You seeing guys fight for their football lives, and it's not the most exciting, but it gives guys a chance. He gives the guys a chance and opportunity to really showcase their skill set in a live setting, right? Like, perfect example. Think about it from this perspective, right? You know how a guy may have a shaky practice or a shaky training camp, but if he get in that game, he may be able to turn his fortune around. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And in real life, there are people who may not be good test takers, but they real good with projects and homework. Guys, people may not want to do their homework. They may not can't focus on it. But when they take a test, they nail it, right? It's some people that when you tell them how to do something, they can't really do it, but they hands on. Like, so there may be guys that you may be missing out on if you minimize the value of the preseason. Where like this league is already talking about expanding to an 18-game season and taking away another preseason game. How are you going to really evaluate these guys? Honestly. So I think the preseason is very important. I would have loved to have seen Jalen Hurts and those guys at least out there for a series. I understand they're going to be running vanilla concepts, but damn, give me a series. Just listen, get to the 50 and then take them out. I don't care what you do. Get them on the grass or something. But maybe they're a little hesitant. Jalen Hurts, he was dealing with something last year. They just want to go into the season as healthy as possible and then roll with it from there. Their schedule is going to be a little easier than it was last year, though. So we'll see how it goes. But you start off with a couple of tough games, man. You got to go to Brazil to face the Packers, and then you got the Falcons coming to Philly. The Falcons are building a nice little squad, so that's not going to be an easy game.
Is.
So we'll see what happens.
What do you think, Quezzy?
Yeah, man. I feel like we got the offense got the short hand of the stick. This is the 3rd year in a row that we won't be playing any of the starters in the preseason, and the Packers Jordan Love, he went out there playing, he kind of snuck it up, but you see that they're getting all their nicks out of their game. They're getting the rust out of their game. So I just feel like that's a plus for them because they're getting the experience and they're getting their reps, the reps that they actually need. But on the other hand, I just feel like it kind of set us back because uh, number one, we was like one of the worst teams in tackling last year. And two, like we started off slow again, so it's like even though we pulled those game out with Jalen Hurts, it still affected us because we wasn't ready from the jump. And I feel like we come out here and lose week one. I feel like Nick Sirianni should be fired because you know how important this season is coming off the season that we just had. So we can't start the year off slow, especially not with this offense. So I feel like it's kind of sending us back, but with Jalen Hurts, as long as we got Jalen Hurts, I feel like we got a good shot. But still, it's not helping us by not taking them out there.
Gotcha. And you, Wizzy?
Bro, preseason is important, bro. Like, even Patrick Mahomes played in some preseason games this year.
Right.
And they the champs, you feel me?
Yep.
So, like Tone said, man, people got, what I'm saying? They got bills. They got bills to pay. They got kids. They got somebody sick in their family, bro. They got to be out there to showcase what they can do, bro. Even if they, if they don't make the roster. And we started out terrible last season, bro. So, and I feel like it's because we ain't played preseason. We ain't played nobody in the preseason, bro. None of our starters. I don't think so. Did we? No, hell no. I don't think so.
Yeah, only starters played was defense. Only starters that played this year was defense, and I'm happy about that though. At least I'm happy the defense starters got out there.
Yeah.
I appreciate that because they really.
I like what I see out of Maddox, bro.
Yo.
Yep.
Avonte Maddox,
even on the defense side, to be honest, the only true starter that really it started the game, it was Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis. Because we know Slay's going to be started 100%. He didn't play. We know CJ Gardner-Johnson going to be started 100%. I don't think CJ Gardner-Johnson played either.
No, he did. Remember, he was dealing with the shoulder, though. So I think they was trying to get a little, his health. Like, I'll be honest, GJ, you ain't got to play him because his health is I'm nervous about him for real. In the long run.
Only starting corner started was Quinion. Like, like cornerbacks.
Yep, and Rodgers, I think.
Yeah, and Rodgers, I forgot about that.
Yeah, but with Quinion, we were not 100% sure that he would be a starter. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all assume he's gonna be a starter. Now we know that he's gonna be a starter, but we all assume that he was gonna be one of the starters. But we are not 100% sure that he was gonna be a starter. So, like, to my point, like the two starters really that didn't play that we knew 100% is gonna be a starter. It was Slay, CJ Gardner-Johnson. The only starter really that played was Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis, because even Devin White, Devin White had a bad season, even though I know he's a baller and I think he's gonna, ball out this season. We didn't know if he was going to be a starter either 100% or not. You know what I'm saying? So to my point is like Nick Sirianni didn't want really no starter to start whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? And no starters really started any of the games except the two names that I mentioned, which is Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis on defense.
Yeah, I feel like
that's stupid, bro.
Backup players too. Like, we could at least they could at least let us see how some of the backup players play with some of the starters, like on offense. Because Kenny Pickett didn't do them no justice, man. He was terrible.
Yeah, bro, he is awful.
Ball down the field.
How you feel about Kenny Pickett, Tone?
Go ahead, Tom.
I
want to speak on that too.
Man, hard garbage.
Hey, yo, go Birds regardless.
Hey.
Right.
Listen,
man, I'm not a Kenny Pickett fan at all, bro. I didn't think he was good when the Steelers drafted him. I didn't think he was good his second season. I still don't think he's good. I wish we would have gave Tanner McKee certain reps with the second team so we could see him roll with a better offensive line out there. He didn't have his best final preseason game. Nobody did. But I do like Tanner McKee, man. His ball placement is there. He has a really good arm. He trusts his arm. and
Yeah.
he gets the ball out on time for the most part. He's not mobile. He's a little, he's a little stiff, but we seen quarterbacks that ain't really got the wheels. And when you're in that pocket and you know what you're doing, take a step there, boom, they get the ball out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely a Tanner McKee guy over Kenny Pickett. I hate the fact that Nick Sirianni and these guys, they preach in competition. But when you have a guy clearly outplay somebody and you still start the other guy ahead of him, how serious are we really taking competition, really? So
right.
It's and then another thing, man. I know this is a sidebar, but Nick Sirianni need to go to like a press conference coach or something. Like bro. I hate his press conferences, bro. Like he just like I look at him and he just looked like he
it's scripted.
He looked like
He can't do nothing.
he looked like he looking for something to say. And my thing is, bro, you be talking so damn much, bro. Just keep it simple.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it simple.
Yep.
You don't owe them nothing. Keep it simple. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Doc, I wanted to ask something about the preseason too before we hop off that.
Go ahead, bro.
Tone, like you said, Tone, you got test takers, you got good test takers, and then you got guys who may just excel in the classroom, practice before the test, and when it gets to the test, they forget everything they know. So I say all that to say, if we did not have preseason, how we know what a guy like Nolan Smith, how we know what he's going to be about?
I'm glad you said that.
We just got him.
Got
him in the classroom, but we don't even know. We don't test him.
I'm so glad you said that.
Saying. Everyone needs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, to your point, they did have Nolan out there for a long time. Was it Saturday? He was out there for a while, which isn't a good sign in my opinion for him. But to that whole metaphor, right? Like we've been fooled before by guys who can do it in practice. A la Jalen Reagor. He had that crazy one-hand catch. We're like, oh, Jalen Reagor probably figured it out. Okay. So it's just like, get those guys out there, man. Get them out there. Now, if I'm going to throw them any kind of bell, I think they were getting a little nervous about the offensive line because if Landon Dickerson was dealing with a little something, and then it was Lane, and then it was Becton, Talistine. So they were kind of their offensive line, their starting guys were dealing with some ticky-tack injuries. So if I'm being honest with myself, if I can't get Lane Johnson out there, if I can't get Landon Dickerson out there, I'm not putting Jalen Hurts in front of a second-team offensive line. So maybe that was their mindset that the offensive line is we want them healthy because they're already dealing with ticky-tack stuff, and therefore we're not going to put our quarterback out there behind. And again, that's just me trying to rationalize their thought process. You get what I'm saying? I'm just trying to find a reasonable reason why you don't put the starters out there for a series. And maybe they just felt like they wanted to keep the offensive line as healthy as possible.
Yeah. So my question for you guys now is, still with the game against the Vikings, is how that was the debut for Cooper DeJean, on how do you guys feel that he played, first of all, and do you think there's any possibility that he actually can make the starting lineup either as a safety or Quinn Mitchell got that slot, it's like, can he make the starting lineup as a safety? Do you think they will transition him to safety? You can go first, buddy.
Well, first I want to say his play. I feel like what I got from his play, I feel like he can tackle, but I just feel like he's not ready right now. He's just not ready. Like but he might need to transition that safety first before he take a shot at corner. But from what I took from him, I feel like he can tackle well, but his reaction, like far as like reacting towards when the ball comes to his way, I feel like he's like a step late. So maybe he should probably take a step back. And go to safety first. But you never know, man. Everybody's saying it could be rust as well. So he hasn't played in almost over a year, so it could be that.
What do you think, Wizzy?
Sure, I believe it's rust, bro. I'm a big Cooper DeJean fan, bro. Hey, dog. Hey, I didn't want to draft him at first, but then I started looking at his tape, man. Hey, dog, I believe it's all rust. You know what I'm saying? He, like Quinn said, he can tackle. He a for sure tackler, bro. He can tackle his ass off, and he can track the ball down. He can track the ball. Pause. Shoot, I believe he can get a starting spot, bro. But if we start out slow, shit, hey.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro. I like to see him start, even though I know he ain't gonna start. But like I said, hey, that was his first game in the preseason last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hey, it's definitely rust. It's definitely rust, bro.
Wait,
It's on me?
wait 1 second, yeah.
What do you think about Cooper
got it, Tom,
DeJean?
go
You
ahead.
know how he play and if he can transition to the safety first to be a starter, or do you think he'll be okay at cornerback?
So it's funny, when we first drafted him, I immediately thought safety. That was my perspective.
Facts.
You know, a lot of people were saying corner, Nick. I'm like, no, I think this brother's really a safety for real. And on the NFL level, I think he is safety because he got ball skills, right? And he got instincts. He could tackle really well. And when you just look at his physical profile, how he's built, how he moves, he looks like a safety out there.
Facts.
Yep.
And you know, when I see him move, I'm thinking, yo, if he can be our Harrison Smith, for the Vikings.
Oh yeah.
If he can be that guy for us, I think he'll be a problem. Right now, he did almost get beat 2 times for a touchdown. He almost got beat, but I don't know. I don't know if I can say the quarterback just got the ball out late or whatever it may be, but he recovered fast enough where he was able to force the receiver out of bounds. So he has recovering speed. He has closing speed. I like the profile, the athletic profile. Tackle very well. He had that one tackle towards the end of the game. My man shot out like a cannon, got a tackle for loss. It was crazy. I think they sent him on a blitz or something like that. But overall, he had a solid outing. You know, it wasn't terrible. He did have a terrible penalty on the first drive.
I got mad, but I was like, dang, what you doing, bro?
I was mad, bro. Tristan
was-
McCullum,
Oh yeah.
bro. That
was way
interception
late.
probably. Now, look, I don't know if Tristan McCullum going to get cut or not, but
He better
you
not.
but you probably just stopped that man from getting a job, bro. Like he caught that he caught that interception, and that would have probably
I would have been heated. I would have been so heated.
I would have been sick,
Everybody would have saw it on the field,
bro. Because I think if that interception counts, the whole complexion of that game go differently. The whole complexion of it. You know what I'm saying? Like
That was McCullum who got the interception. They called it back. Okay.
Back.
And he had a nice PBU on the sideline. I know y'all seen that.
Yep.
The PBU deflect.
Yeah. So overall, I like Coop. I do think though you saw that rust. He hasn't played a live game since November of last year. So I do see the rust. Definitely, I definitely agree with that. I think he's going to be a good player though. I do think he's going to be good.
What do you think, Kevin? Oh,
KF having technical difficulties.
Yeah, he had some technical difficulties. All right, so let me say this, man. You know, because I think it's early to say. You know, first of all, but I think to me, he would in an NFL career. I think he would be a really like maybe not an elite, but a really good safety, kind of like what we have on CJ Gardner-Johnson. You know, he's a ball hawker. You know, he can hit. You know, he has really good instincts as well. You know, so and since he's already with the Eagles and CJ Gardner-Johnson already on the building as well, he could learn a lot from CJ Gardner-Johnson. You know, now that doesn't mean he cannot make it as a cornerback. I don't think he's ready yet, or I don't think he'll be ready this year to make it as a cornerback. You know, but I think he would be by maybe mid-season be ready this year to make it as a safety. You know, what do you think, Kevin?
Repeat that question for me, Doc. I'm sorry.
Oh, about Cooper DeJean. You know how he played Do you think he can transition to safety and be a starter, or do you think he'll be okay as a cornerback?
I would say from what I saw, from just my initial reaction from the guy, I would say safety because, like you said, Quez, his break on the ball seemed kind of slow coming out his breaks. And I was like literally trying to watch just him. And when guys make cuts, it's like he was rounding out his breaks and he just wasn't getting there. Now he does have recovery speed, and I did see that, Tone, but when he was supposed to break on that ball, it just wasn't there. He was just not fast enough.
He's not a man-to-man guy. I don't see the man-to-man.
Too many steps. He took like 6 steps to break. That was just way too many. So maybe he's a safety guy. I to sum it up, I would say he just needs time. Like that was his first game. That's our 2nd round pick. Some guys wanted him, some fans wanted him, some didn't. So we wanted to see what he got. The guys are not going to pop off just like that. We got to give these guys time. Just give them time. I told Hada in one of his videos, man, I give these guys literally, like realistically, week 10, 11, 12, to some rookies start to really adapt to the game and really make an impact on the team. It is going to take some time. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with them trying him out at corner. I think he is safety, but I'm not an NFL expert. But I would say safety is his position. Just give the guy some time. That's it. This game 1, preseason game 1 for him. So just give him some time.
And he didn't.
What about Avonte Maddox though?
He didn't practice at all either.
That too.
That's true.
We still got Reed Blankenship.
Yeah.
What we gonna do with Avonte Maddox, bro? We got so much. Hey, we got so much. I don't know, bro. We got a lot of motherfuckers on the team this year, bro. We got a lot of depth, bro. Like a whole lot of depth.
Hey, Coop coming for whatchamacallit. He coming for a Blankenship job, man. That white on white crime, man. White on white crime.
I can see that happening though, man.
Kenny, to answer your questions on, I think
Sidney Brown, bro. We loaded, bro.
Because I think he's faster than Sidney Brown, and I think he has better instincts than Sidney Brown as well. You know, I think Sidney Brown hits harder than him, you know, and to me, Sidney Brown, I think he's gonna be an amazing player as well. But to me, the potential that I see on Cooper DeJean as a safety, I don't see it as a cornerback, at least not yet, you know. But as a safety, I think he could be better than Sidney Brown and take Sidney Brown's spot as well.
Shit.
I got a question for y'all.
No, I ain't around with that right there. Pause.
Hey, do y'all remember the last white safety who we had, who was a starter, who was good? You guys remember his name?
Wait, say it again.
The last white safety we had, who was a starter, who was actually some good.
Was it?
I'm gonna give you guys a hint.
Was it Marigos?
No. I'm talking. This guy started next to Quinn Michael.
Wait a minute, man. Hold on.
Name start with an S. Last name start with a C. He was good, man. He was a hitter.
I know you talking about, bro. I can't remember his name, dog.
Considine. Sean Considine.
Considine.
You took it back.
Hey, he took it right back, Tone.
Sean Considine with no slouch, man.
Hey, yeah, that white boy was with no joke.
White safety we had, man. Reed Blankenship maybe can be sort of a, you know, there's some hitters. Reed Blankenship not afraid to get his nose now. I like Reed. He's got to get better on the cover.
I like Reed too. I feel like people sleeping on Reed this year.
They are, bro. That's my guy, fool.
I like Reed. I can't front. I like Reed.
That's my guy. Bro. I just wish he get better in coverage. You know, that's it.
Yeah, man.
He can sure come down. He gonna come down and lay you out. You feel me? He can do that. Sidney Brown too, bro. But I don't know. I forgot we had Sidney Brown, man. I love Sidney Brown, dog.
Yeah, he started on the pup list, so he'll be going for the first 4 weeks, and then we got the week 5 bye.
That sucks.
So we ain't gonna see him maybe till week 6, week 7.
That sucks.
Now, tomorrow, 4 p.m., they're gonna be cutting the roster. You know, 53-man roster cut is gonna be coming in 4 p.m. tomorrow. Now, let me hear. What do you think? Who do you think is gonna be a surprise? You know, that's gonna make the roster and a surprise cut from each of you guys. You can go ahead first, Tom.
Ooh, a surprise cut and a surprise signing.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a good question because you know you're already starting to see some people lose. You're already starting to see some people cut already.
Yep.
I think this may not be a surprise, but I guess I'll call it a surprise because you know I'm going to say the surprise cut is Aniyah Smith. because typically, some people may say, well, Tony Haynes really played well. He shouldn't be a surprise, right? But I say the reason I say him is because the Eagles don't cut their draft picks. That's just something they don't really do. That's why I had him making my 53-man roster. But then also it came out today that he got a little injury, so they may hide him on IR. So I may have to rethink that now that I think about it. That just came to my mind. You know what? My surprise cut is going to be. Damn, that's tough.
Damn.
I don't really know. I may have to go with. You know what? I don't believe this will happen, but I'll just say his name. A surprise cut would be Patrick Johnson. Like
Patrick Johnson. Okay.
Yeah, like I don't think it's gonna happen, but I think that would be a surprise if it did. And as far as my surprise signing goes, I'll say Thomas Booker, the D tackle. He didn't really have a good game, but nobody really did. But I think Thomas Booker, he has tools. He just needs more refining of the skill set. So yeah, I'll roll with Thomas Booker and Patrick Johnson.
Okay. Well, what about you, Wizzy? Who do you think is gonna be a surprise cut and a surprise signing by tomorrow 4 p.m.?
Hey, come back to me, bro. I gotta think about that. Come back to me, bro.
Yo, Wizzy, I almost said the same thing, bro. I almost said, yo, come back to me, dog.
You're back.
I don't know,
Kevin,
man.
Do you have one, Kevin?
I was sitting up here thinking. I think my surprise signing will be. I think Paris Campbell will make the roster.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm gonna give you my breakdown why. You got Anaya Smith and Johnny Wilson who are not fully there yet. You got a guy like Paris Campbell who has game tape, starting receiver reps, experience in his league, etc. Why wouldn't he make between Paris Campbell, Johnny Wilson, and Anaya Smith, who's the better wide receiver? I'm taking Paris Campbell.
Paris Campbell?
Now, granted, he did play with some backups in the preseason. He didn't get to show out like he, probably would have. But with the starters and assignment, I'm pretty sure with Devontae Smith and AJ Brown, him in between those guys, he could get it done, man. I'm gonna go with him as my surprise signing. I like Paris Campbell. And the surprise cut, I was gonna go Johnson, like what Tone said, but I'm gonna go McCullum. Now, he may be one of those camp superstars who we think gonna make the roster, and he may not. Oh, what's up, baby? Go watch the movie, all right? McCullum, he was a camp standout, but you got guys like Sidney Brown and Avonte Maddox who are interchangeable from the nickel spot and the safety. So McCullum may be the odd man out. That's my take.
I know who now, bro.
You have one, Quasi? A surprise cut and a surprise signing by tomorrow.
Go ahead, Quinn.
My surprise cut, I'm gonna say, yeah. Oh no, let me see. Surprise cut. I'm trying to see. I'll say Joseph.
That's hard, bro. Pause.
Joseph Nagata. That's crazy.
Count.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
And I'm gonna say surprise signing David Price, the running back.
Really?
Bro, Joseph Nagata trash,
He
bro.
should make this Nah, he not trash, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he's not trash.
Hey, bro, that nigga's out there dropping pills, bro. I seen that nigga drop too many pills the other night, bro. That went right through his hands, man. Two went right through his hands.
He drew, but I like Nagata though. He's talented, but I feel like
He
he's in his
man.
head.
Pause.
I feel like he's in his head.
Facts.
But yeah, I got David Price making the football team.
Tyrion Davis Price.
Yeah,
I like him, bro.
I was gonna say him too, making a team.
I know he fumbled, but I like him.
Me too. Dude run hard, man. He run with a purpose.
Facts.
I know it's preseason, but hey, he still run with a purpose.
That is true. I think actually I agree with Quest as well. My surprise signing would be him as well, Davis Price. If we do keep 4 running backs on, and I think my surprise cut, I don't know, man. Maybe look, and I like this guy, man, but I think to me, maybe Moro or Homo, bro. I hope I'm not butchering his name.
You said
Okay.
Moro.
I hope I'm not butchering his name.
Hell yeah, you just destroyed his name.
Yo, I tried to let it slide, but y'all laugh first, so I'll laugh too.
I called it first.
Hey, it's all over here, Tone. Hey, we keep
bro,
it,
so
hey,
you
cuz
can-
we keep it G over here, bro.
Oh,
Let's slack on the decorum for a little bit right now.
oh man.
Hey, there's no slacking over here. You're just-
Yo, I was trying to
That was
keep
funny.
I was trying to keep it professional. Like,
We ain't got to. Damn that, bro. It's all good.
what
Yo,
about
that
you,
is
Wizzy?
funny, man.
I want to hear yours, bro. Pause.
hey, my surprise signing gonna be John Ross.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's a real surprise.
John Ross.
Oh, damn, I forgot about him.
Yeah, bro. He started playing. He started playing decent when we switched quarterbacks. When Pickett got out the game, he started catching the peel because McKee ball placement was better than Pickett's. Bro, Pickett got to go, bro. I'm sorry.
But he's god awful.
Yeah, man.
And my surprise cut gonna be damn man, I don't freaking know, bro. I don't know, Jalix Hunt or something.
Hell no.
I'm
Hell we.
just saying the name. I'm just saying the name, bro. I'm
But,
just
but, no,
saying the
but you're
name.
right. That would be a surprise, but that ain't happening at all.
I know they have nigga. We drafted him, bro. And he rookie, so I don't know, man.
From Candy right there. Bradbury for both answer. That is true right there.
That's a good answer.
Bradbury, Bradbury.
I don't even care no more. He gonna be on the roster, so
Yeah, he definitely gonna be on the roster. What if you trade him to the Cowboys though?
I ain't gonna lie, this shit gonna be so funny.
That'd be terrible for us.
Bro.
Now, let
Hey,
me ask you this, man, because
Callie,
week
Callie, no sir, man. Come on, don't do him like that.
one-
Don't.
and they think they're gonna win
They
They
it.
was probably straight, man.
No, they won't. No, they won't.
Yeah, I don't think they will either.
I hate y'all, man.
But what I was gonna say, so week one is less than 2 weeks away. All right, about a week and a half. Oh, yeah, it's about 2 weeks. Yeah, about a week and a half away. All right. So first game playing in Brazil. Right now over there, it's kind of it's a little cold over there. Okay. What are your expectation for week one? Against the Packers. You can go first, Tone.
Blood. Listen, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I know y'all been locked in on what's been going on, man. Like, I don't know if you've been catching me, but this is the season of being the apex. This is the season of us being at the top of the food chain, in my opinion, bro. I feel like everybody is food. I'm not afraid of nobody, dog. I understand the Packers did what they did against the Cowboys in the playoffs, but everybody's smoke on the Cowboys in the playoffs, so I ain't worried about that, right? My thing is like my thing is, bro, like I just feel like Jalen Hurts is going to come into this season on a mission. I feel like he coming in with a purpose, with a mission. He got full autonomy, full control of his offense with the offensive line, the line calls, and everything. He got an offensive coordinator that really know what he's doing. You're going to see motion. I just feel like the Packers are being hyped up so much because of what they did in the playoffs, bro. They gonna come down to earth, bro. When you sign that big contract, it ain't easy. It ain't easy going out there just doing your thing. We seen that. So we're gonna see if Jordan Love can play with the money. Jalen Hurts already went through his growing pains with the money. Now he another year older, he another year wiser. I just think we better top to bottom. I just think our roster is better. You know what I'm saying? And it's week one. Anything can happen. You in Brazil, but I think we beat them by 10 points minimum. I think we beat them by 10 points, bro. I really do.
And do you have a score prediction yet or not yet?
I'm not gonna lock it in, but I'll just give you one off the top of my head. I think we beat them. Something like 30-20.
30-20. Okay.
Yeah, 30-20, something like that.
Gotcha. What about you, Quezzy?
Hey man, I just got a feeling, bro. Like I feel like even though they haven't played in the preseason, I just like to go off what Tom said. I feel like Jalen Hurts is gonna be on a mission, man. I feel like we're gonna go there and put up 42 points on this team. I feel like probably the first half is gonna be like back and forth, but I feel like this defense is gonna figure it. Vic Fangio is gonna figure this team out, and I feel like we're gonna blitz a lot in this game too. And I just feel like in the second half we're gonna pull away, man. We just got too much offensive weaponry for this team, and like Tom said, bro, the guy he's gonna be on a mission this year. Hey, got a lot of critics, a lot of people down this. Hey, why not go out there and show the world week 1?
Facts. That's where we be at. Listen, I tell people all the time, we operate at a higher frequency when everybody hating, when everybody doubting us, bro. I believe that wholeheartedly. Like, so listen, Queasy, I'm with you, bro. 40 ball, 50 ball, listen, rain, sleet, or snow, we trying to go, bro. Everybody food, everybody getting their head taken off. I mean that. I'm talking.
I love this energy.
Bro, I'm talking my shit this year. Excuse my language.
I love this, man. Hey, Eagles Unleashed, bro. You ain't gotta say this shit. This is Eagles Unleashed.
Bro, I want to smoke with everybody, bro. I mean that this year. I want to smoke with everybody.
We sweeping the Cowboys this year, bro.
I'm talking crazy this year. Bro, I don't care what's going on. I'm talking crazy, bro. AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Jahan Dotson, Saquon Barkley, that offensive line.
Dallas got it.
Bro, I'm everybody food, bro. Everybody.
Hey, Tony got me fucking hyped now, bro. Hey, fuck that. Cause, hey, what he said, bro.
Go next.
Hey,
what do you think?
Hey, what he said, bro. Hey, everybody food, bro. Everybody food, cause our offense is too crazy for us not to score 40, 45 points a game, bro. It's gonna come down to our defense, man.
Yep. Saquon,
bro, if we have a terrible defense, if we can't stop nobody on third down once again, bro, you can forget about it.
We gotta score first. We gotta score first.
You're right about that. But hey, shit, the first week with the Packers, bro, I believe, shit, we're gonna win by at least 10. At least 10. We can do it, bro. We can beat anybody, bro. We can beat anybody this season, like real shit. It just come down to the defense, bro.
Yep.
Get pressure on the quarterback, bro. No more of this damn.
We good.
No more of this off man coverage shit, bro. No more of that, bro. We need to be up on these guys. Pause. I'm telling you, man, bro. Sky's the limit for this team, fool. I'm hyped right now, cuz Tony got me hyped.
Bro,
shit.
Feel like
I feel like for this Packers game, I think the run game. I think we need to just come out with the run game. Like every game, for real. I believe we should start out running the ball to establish a foundation of how the game gonna go. But coming out, we got Saquon. Man, run that damn rock, man. Let's see if they're gonna be able to stop that run.
Please.
And if not, we can have our way from there. Like the run game should be the foundation for every single game because you know what to do with that team from there. How they reacted to the run, if they stopping it, if they lacking, whatever. But man, run that ball down their throat, man, and bring that pressure. Simple as that. Now I'm not gonna lie to you. The weakness on our defense, it does look like the defensive line. Now mind you, we got some guys over there. We got Jalen Carter, but it's just not like how it used to be. Fletcher Cox, BG, we had a slew of guys.
J.
We had a rotation of guys. It don't seem like the rotation this year is that vicious. It just don't seem that way. So now I am mindful that every single year teams are going to go into the season with a weakness. How are you going to overcome it? So how are we going to overcome the defensive line, which used to be stout for us? Year after year, the defensive line was our foundation point on defense. So
that was our strength.
This year, it's not. We got a lot of young guys who are not proven. How is that going to shape out? We can only wait and see. But man, we need to run that ball. I stand on that. Run that ball down the Packers' mouth, and let's see what they're about. And from there, we can dictate how we're going to pick them apart. That's my take.
Yeah, I agree with you guys as well, man. Look, this game is gonna show a lot. How the season is gonna pan out. Because last year, whenever we played our first game, our first 2 games, whenever we got in the live after the second game, and I was there against the Bucks game, the second game I was there live, and like we got live and we said like, hey, this offense is not looking good, defense is looking even worse, we couldn't on the first 6-7 games we couldn't score on the red zone, so this first game period is gonna show how the season's gonna pan out, Now, I completely agree with you guys. I think this with Kellen Moore offense and his scheme, I think we're gonna beat everybody by by the third quarter. We're gonna have our on the bench players in, on so because I don't think nobody's gonna be able to hang with us. With Barkley, with Devontae Smith, with AJ Brown. Even the third receiver, if it's Darius Campbell or Jahan Dotson, whoever it is, I don't think they're gonna be able to hang with us. Now, another thing that I wanna tell you guys as well is, look, man, in Brazil on that stadium, on I don't know if this is gonna happen, all right, but usually whenever they like soccer games stuff like that, bro, there's gonna be fireworks. There's gonna be it's
Loud.
different because over here you cannot
Yeah.
take fireworks. You cannot take like smoke like red smokes or green smokes or whatever. You cannot do that over here in the United States. In Brazil, like that's different. They can do anything they want over there in Brazil. So they're gonna let like smokes on the field going on in the field on like fireworks smokes, and like they have like color like green and stuff like that. If the Palmeiras team, which is or the Palmeiras fans, they go to the game, because they have the same color, which is the green color, if they go to the game and the organized fans go to the game, it is gonna be something else, man. It's gonna be something that you never seen on TV over here, like watching an NFL game, man. Now if they do have security like from the United States and that they do not allow, those kind of things, which I still believe that it will happen because it is Brazil. On just be prepared for everything. That's all I gotta say. It's gonna be something else. It's gonna be fun, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, he from
be
Brazil,
lit.
Tone.
It's gonna be lit,
It's gonna be lit, man.
bro.
Hey man, y'all saw Zach Peterson get cut today?
Yep.
Hey, yeah.
Sure
Hey,
did.
that was well overdue. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Hey, he might be back on the practice squad though.
It's
Probably.
possible. It's possible. Look, I'm not really surprised it happened. It is what it is when it comes to him.
Hey.
Wish him the best. It's just he just really, when you think about where the Eagles are right now as far as cornerback depth, he doesn't really measure up to guys like Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, Isaiah Rodgers, Keely
Hell
Ringo.
no.
He doesn't really measure up to those guys. That's just the reality, right? So, matter of fact, I got a hot take. I think Quinyon Mitchell catches his first NFL interception in week 1.
That's what I was gonna say that too.
Hey.
I like that.
I think he, because they got him in the
I
slot,
fuck with
bro.
that.
He gonna be able to roam in that slot.
Yeah,
Dog.
he finna get that
Telling you.
2-7 now. I know he's
I
gonna
fuck
change
with that.
his jersey number.
Wait, what's his number now?
I said he gonna change it to 27 now. I'm
27,
pretty
yep.
sure.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because McPherson.
Oh yeah, McPherson
Go
gone.
ahead, go ahead,
He
go
had
ahead.
27.
He should go to
No, I'm just
27.
gonna say he had 27. That's the number he wants.
Oh, shoot.
Bruh.
Yeah, so 27 is
Shit.
available right now.
So who the
Now-
hell? Who gonna be in the slot? Maddox, right?
Quinyon.
Nah,
No,
Quinyon.
Quinyon is gonna be on the slot.
Oh, yeah.
So who gonna
It's
be on
gonna
the other
be-
side?
It's gonna be
Maddox?
Slay, Isaiah Rodgers, then it's gonna be Quinyon in the middle.
I forget we had Isaiah Rodgers.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then you got CJ, GJ in the back, and they likely gonna start the season with Reed Blankenship. So,
So
those
y'all
are
trying to
DBs.
make Maddox a rotational guy? Or he gonna be a safety, bro? Bro, I don't like how they doing my guy, bro.
Yeah. Maddox gonna be on the bench, though.
Maddox is my nigga, bro. Hey, go. Hey.
I like Maddox, bro. I like Maddox.
Hey, I got a
If
question.
we all know, bro, when he healthy, bro, he one of the best, bro.
Yeah, and we didn't
That's
even
true,
touch on
man.
Nolan, bro.
Say again, question.
Did we?
Who?
Did we touch on Nolan?
No,
Nope,
bro.
no,
Go
no.
ahead,
Pause.
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, how do y'all feel about his performance? Because it was somebody arguing with me on I think it was Eagles Al's video under his comments. He was saying how he didn't do nothing in the game. I'm like, well, I didn't see any plays. Like I didn't see anything that he did that made me go wild. So maybe I missed something. I don't know.
No, I'm with you.
No,
Quest.
you ain't missing
I'm with
nothing.
you. I'm
He
with
ain't
you
do
on that.
nothing. He ain't did nothing, bro. You right.
Here's my perspective on Nolan, right? A lot of people say, well, he got sacks in back-to-back preseason games, right? And my mindset is like, all right, cool, but let's really break down those sacks because I come from the mindset of all sacks not created equal, right? You know, you got sacks that you got Hassan Reddick type sacks, and then you got what Nolan Smith did, right? Nolan, that first sack, he came off the line untouched. So, and you went up against like a second or third string left tackle. He didn't even see you coming. So, all right, that was a gimme. I give you credit for finishing, right? And then in the Pats game, you ran into a double team. You got chipped, and they literally bounced you right in the path of the quarterback. All you had to do was finish. So again, I want to give him credit for finishing, and I'm still high on Nolan. I do believe Nolan has something, but when I'm just watching the game, I'm not seeing that pop. I feel like he should be working these second, third
for
string
somebody
guys.
to be so athletic like him, like you expect him to get around them real quick.
Quez, he should be working them.
Dude, he jacked, pause, but like all that, he swole as hell. Like, bro, you supposed to be throwing people out the way. Like, I don't get it.
Or at least run around some motherfuckers, bro, because he got the speed for the shit.
Yeah.
I don't understand either, bro, because we need to see more. We don't need him this season, fool. We really don't need him this season.
And look, hold on, we don't mean to cut you out. Then I was saying this. What if we didn't re-sign Josh Sweat and we had to come in with him starting on the edge with Bryce?
We'd be screwed.
Bro, we would have been ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
We've been screwed.
Now we didn't resign on Sweat, so this is gonna either way. This is gonna be a last year for Sweat. What we did, we just gave more guaranteed money for Sweat.
I know. I'm saying.
We gonna bring him back though. Watch.
Yeah, to not play. If he would have got traded, remember we was gonna trade him.
Oh yeah.
If he not played this season for us, we'd have been, bro, horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Damn near.
So check this out, Quiz. This for everybody. Being that Vic Fangio scheme is a 3-4 and the edge rushers are standing up. How do you think Nolan Smith and Josh Sweat? Well, how would they go about, producing at it's different standing up and being in the dirt. Now, I think so. I never played DM, but I would assume it's different. Now, with a guy like Nolan, his speed, he got speed. So with him, getting that head start instead of being in the dirt trying to get up, gear up speed, being down, he already in stance. He need to get some moves about him, But if he's going to be standing up, that could be beneficial to him. And I'm not so much sure it could be beneficial to a guy like Josh Sweat, him standing up. I think he's a down in the dirt guy.
Yeah, definitely dropping in coverage definitely gonna help more Nolan Smith than is gonna help Josh Sweat, and I think that's why they're a little bit hyped still on Nolan Smith is because most likely he's gonna be able to drop more in coverage than what Josh Sweat would, Yeah. What do you think about that, Tone?
So I really don't like Josh Sweat dropping back at all.
Either.
He got a bum knee, bro.
Mainly because that knee, right? And also, I don't know if y'all saw his interview or his press conference, but like, they kind of asked him, like, how do you feel about the whole, dropping back all the time? He was like, yeah, nah. So that told me a lot. As far as Nolan goes, I've been hearing people saying he's really a linebacker. He's not. I'm like, hold on, wait, time's out. Y'all told me he was the pass rusher at first. Now he's just a linebacker. So I'm trying to understand, like, what is he for real? Because
I don't know.
I like everything about him. I like the personality. I like the work ethic. I like how he talks about the game. He wants to be great. I see it, but something got to give, man. And look, just to try to throw him some bell, maybe he not really emptying the bag against these second, third string guys. Maybe he's just waiting for the season or something to really let loose. Like I don't know, but
I hope it's the case.
Now let me ask you this though. So Tone, let me ask you this because you said not all sacks are created equal, right?
Right.
So let's say he goes out and he gets 8 sacks this season. All right.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say 5 to 6 of them is kind of the same as the one that he's been getting right now, like the past 2. Mm-hmm. Would you still give him credit to him? Because even though not all sacks created equal, to me, a sack is a sack. Pause. You know what I'm saying? If you get into the quarterback, if you get into a quarterback, if you're getting like he's a first round pick, so he gotta get at least this season. Gotta get at least 8 sacks, to be relevant, to be okay. We see something, you're going up, you're trending up, So I think if he gets 8 sacks, I don't care how he gets it, but if he gets 8 sacks, I would say, okay, he's not a bust just based off the 8 sacks that he got alone, at least for this year. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he goes next year and he gets 0 sacks and then another 0 sacks, then okay. But how would you think, would your perspective of Nolan Smith change and if he gets 8 sacks or more this season?
Shoot, to your point, as a rotational guy, if he give me 7 sacks,
I was just gonna say that shit.
I'll roll with it. I'll roll and all sacks, because again, right, timing, right. If he get a key sack in the fourth quarter, I don't care if he go off untouched, if he get knocked into the guy, if he get a key sack in the fourth quarter, that's a sack for me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's just that I just want to see him beat somebody. I want to see him move.
Yeah, man. Exactly.
I want to see that power off the line. And I guess we just haven't really seen it. But to your point, Uncut, is if he end the season with like 7 sacks, playing 40% of the snaps, I'll take that. Because at the end of the day, it's production. At the end of the day, it's production, right? And
I got it.
And you're going up against number ones. You're going up against starters. So I'll take that. If you come off the line untouched, that's on them. But But in the preseason, going up against third stringers, I got to be careful how much stock I put into that because they gonna make mistakes. But when you're going up against a first team and all that kind of stuff, and you getting sacks on, who we play this year? We play
Vikings.
I gotta look at the schedule again. But bottom line is, yes, to your point, if he gets 7 or 8 sacks, as a rotational edge rusher, yeah, I'm cool with that. Because production is production at the end of the day.
Yep. Now, last question. I know you said it was only 30, 45 minutes, man. We'll be in here for like a little bit over an hour. I appreciate that, bro.
No, you're good, bro. I was literally with the question
before I let you go, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. It's been fun, man. I really do appreciate y'all for inviting me on.
Oh, you always welcome over here, bro.
Yeah, always.
For all of you guys as well. This coverage on the coverage in linebacker, with Devin, most likely going to be Devin White, and I don't know if it's going to be if they're still high at Bond or if it's going to be Devin White. Or if it's going to be on Nakobe Dean that's going to be starting next to Devin White. But how are you guys feeling towards on coverage wise on the middle of the field? Because that's been one of our our negatives is on the middle of the field. Tight end kill us the past 2 years, in the middle of the field. How are you guys feeling with these linebackers and their coverage? Do you guys think we'll figure it out? I don't think we'll figure out week 1, but by week 4, week 6, do you guys think we'll figure it out? Let me hear from you first on Wizzy.
Shoot, I believe we're gonna be all right, bro. Because Devin White gonna have a bounce back season, bro. Just watch, man. He gonna bounce back for us, and Nakobe Dean, he gonna be all right too. Hopefully, it's gonna be Devin White and Nakobe Dean and Zach Bond. Wait a minute, yeah, Zach Bond. And shoot, we got Chauncey Gardner-Johnson back too, though, bro. So maybe us not getting killed in the middle of the field.
Enough, Weezy. That's a big deal, bro. He bring a certain swag, like he bring a certain confidence to players, bro. He gonna have them flying out there. Watch.
Yeah. He ain't gonna let nobody slack. You know what I'm saying? Nobody slack on the in his backfield, bro. Ain't nobody gonna be slacking or lacking because he ain't gonna have it. And bro, I believe we're gonna be out in the middle of the field this year. Cause just like I said, we got Chauncey Gardner back. Devin White is he all right covers back linebacker, but he can also blitz. Zach Bond decent. Nakobe Dean, we don't know yet, but hey, I believe he's gonna be all right. It's gonna come with time, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come with time to see what we really got in the linebacking core. But we're gonna be all right because we got Devin White, bro. Devin White ain't no hole. He only 26 years old too, bro. I'm telling you, dog. he gonna ball out and we're gonna re-sign that motherfucker, bro. Watch.
Best linebacker we've had in years.
Yes.
Just even though he hasn't done nothing yet, I give Jordan Hicks. Jordan Hicks was good, but besides
Jordan Hicks was straight.
man,
He just couldn't stay healthy. He couldn't stay healthy.
That was the only thing with Jordan Hicks,
He
man.
wasn't no slouch either. Jordan Hicks was decent, but the Kobe Dean, I think the Kobe Dean is due for a good year, a solid year. I'm not expecting him to do major things. I'm expecting him to be solid and still, learn the game at the linebacker position from a guy like Devin White. Devin White, he out there. So if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be you're going to have Sweat, Dean, White, and Huff, right? Those are going to be like you got your 2 edge rushers and your 2 linebackers and then your 3 down linemen, which would be Carter, Davis, and who would be maybe I like BG in the middle on that line too, man.
I think they're going.
Will Reed, go sub us all up then, bro. Will Reed right there too. Go sub us up.
Sure.
I'm glad
My
you
bad.
said
Go
that.
ahead, Tom.
What's up?
I'm so glad you said
Hey,
that.
Tom, what you got? Let me hear what you got to say, Tom.
No, my bad. I just wanted to say this real quick. I'm so glad you said that, Kev, because I think because it's BG last year, if I'm them, I'm emptying the gas tank. I'm saying BG, go. Just go. You come off the field when you tell me to. Just go.
Yeah.
Because BG, he a volume guy. Like you give him reps, he gonna just start going and he start talking his trash. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Bro, let him go. You put him next to Jalen Carter and Josh Sweat. Put him right there. Let him go.
Let him go, bro.
That's a sneaky good.
He should have more reps.
That's sneaky right there. We do it with BG. That's serious because BG he's strong as hell. He got
Strong
strength.
as
So
He's strong.
You got that old man strength, dog.
Jordan
Yeah, he
Hill
got moves.
didn't get him down. Yeah, man. I like
Facts, Quiz.
if they do something like that, that would be beneficial to us. They need to hear this. Put BG in the damn middle, man. Come on,
BG will come out there joint like.
come on.
He gonna be ready, bro.
He every time we put BG in an interior position, he always made plays, man. He's always done it. I ain't never see him not make a play from the interior position.
Mm-hmm. Because he's not really
Oh,
fast. He ain't really got that edge speed no more. So you put him in the interior where the distance to the quarterback is shorter. You shorten the distance he got to travel. You put him next to Carter and Sweat and let him just power. Just create havoc, chaos.
Like Quiz said, man, he got the moves, bro. He know all the moves, bro. He know every move in the game to beat a fucking offensive lineman, bro. He know all the moves in the game to beat somebody off the line, bro. I'm telling you. What y'all said, bro. Let my nigga BG eat.
So what do you think, Tone? Are you worried at all about the coverage in the middle of the field?
I think about it. I'll be honest. I think about it. But at the same time, I feel like Vic Fangio, because the problem last year, I just felt like there was so much miscommunication. I feel like guys didn't really know their role. I feel like in this Vic Fangio scheme, you actually got the architect, you got the creator, you got the guy that this is his scheme. So I think Vic Fangio is going to have these guys playing above the rim. He's going to have these guys playing above their pay grade a little bit. Also, again, like I said, CJ coming back, and then you got Quinyon Mitchell in the slot. You got some talent in that middle of the field that can float around a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, again, I think about it, but I don't think I'm as concerned as I would have been last year. I just feel like we got so much talent now. And then Devin White, I know he's not known for his coverage ability anymore, but he's 26. He a young guy, man. Like,
yeah,
we'll see, but I'm not as concerned. I'm not.
Okay. What about you, Quasi?
I mean, it's kind of concerning, but at the same time, we got CJ Gunnar Johnson back. We could probably use Reed Blankenship in that 3-4 defense. Probably let him play some linebacker and Cooper DeJean. But overall, man, I feel like everybody gonna be locked in. It might take us maybe 1 or 2 games to actually see the full scope of this defense. But I got faith in us, man. We just can't. I just feel in my heart we're not gonna go out like how we did last year. Like
Facts.
I feel like
facts.
they're gonna come in motivated. So.
And Quasi, just to add to that, right? Just to add to this, y'all, real quick before I get out of here. Just to add to that, right? We didn't really talk too much about trying to get as many DBs on the field as possible. Because again, the linebackers, they're not the best in coverage. So you know what you do? You know what you do? You instead of using nickel, when you got 2 linebackers and 5 DBs,
Mhm.
You use big nickel, which put you in a position to get another safety on the field. You take off a line,
Yeah,
you take
put that
off a
safety out
linebacker,
there.
go big nickel, put another safety, and you know who I'm putting out there? Avonte Maddox.
Facts.
Yep.
I'm putting
And he can
that's
Yep.
tap.
I'm putting Avonte Maddox out there, who not afraid to hit. He's small, but he ain't afraid
Hell
to hit.
yeah, bro.
Right.
So that's what I would do, right? To kind of protect my team in those passing situations. I would go big nickel or I go dime. Big nickel or dime. You know,
Get more coverage guys
everybody
out there.
playing nickel for the most part. Anyway, you don't really see defenses with 3 linebackers on the field for the most part. You're gonna see big
Yep.
nickel. I think that's their best situation in terms of trying to protect themselves from being destroyed in the middle. Go big nickel.
Bro, what if James Bradbury still here though, man? What y'all forget about James Bradbury?
Hey, let me say this about Bradbury.
I have already accepted, bro.
Chris.
Let me tell you something about Bradbury. Listen, when we first signed him, he was coming off a bad year with the New York Giants.
Yes.
But when
He was.
they first signed him, I think we was there for about 2 years. He wasn't there long. His
I don't
first
know.
year, he did his thing. Okay. Now with us, his first year, he had that pick. In the Lions game, he was all pro.
He had like 4 interceptions.
He was an all pro. Last year, just give the guy. He's on and off. That's clearly what he is.
Hell
He's
no,
on and off.
he was ass the entire year.
Yo, he was bad last
He had
year.
that's what I'm saying. He had that whole year.
Garbage.
He was down, but this whole year he's gonna
But
improve his play.
Kev,
That's how he been.
I'm trusting you, Kev. I'm trusting you, Kev.
but Kev, for him to play good, he gotta be on the field, bro. He's not gonna see the field this year. That's the problem.
Yes, he is, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He gonna be on the roster.
Special teams.
I don't know, man.
He gonna be on the roster, bro. I'm telling y'all.
On and off. He's every other year, so let me get him this year, man. I don't care, man. He's good depth. He
is good depth.
Just not at safety.
He's good
I
depth.
don't want to see him at safety.
Nah, keep him at
You
corner.
can't put him at safety, bro, because he be getting killed.
Let him finish out his contract. He ain't that bad. He played bad, but him as a player, I wouldn't say he's that bad.
He's smart.
He
He's
didn't
smart.
play
I'm with you
as
on
well.
that shit, man.
Hey,
didn't
all
play
right,
elite
Tom,
last year.
we'll let
That's
you
all.
get out of here, man. I just saw your message.
Hey, I'm with you on this shit, Quest. I mean, Kel.
Yeah, I appreciate
look, I'm about to head out, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for the opportunity to kick it with y'all, man. Listen, I had fun, man. Like, because this gave me an opportunity to kind of let my hair down and just kick it like I'm sitting on the porch talking football with the homies. So I really do appreciate y'all for inviting me on. Like last time it was fun. This time it was fun again, man. I appreciate y'all perspective. I love y'all energy. I love y'all chemistry. And just whenever you need me, man, just reach out to me and I'll do my best to make it happen.
I appreciate it, man.
Appreciate
Hey,
you,
No
let
doubt.
everybody know. Do you have anything going on? Coming up or anything like that?
I'm working on some interviews for what is it? I'm working on some interviews for this week. No guarantees yet, but I'm working on some stuff. I don't want to put nothing out there too prematurely, but daily content, trying to get people content at least 5 to 6 days out of the week. You know what I'm saying? Save Sundays for me. Sundays is the Lord's day. so try to just just trying to keep my foot on that gas, man.
I gotcha.
That's really where I'm at with things. I'm really starting to hit this motion. I'm in the zone right now. Like when you just feeling everything you saying, you just feel like everything is just flying. So I'm excited about the season. I think we're gonna do big things this year, bro. I'm telling you. Don't let nobody tell you different. I'm telling you. Don't let nobody tell you we coming for that ass. I'm telling you, pause. I'm telling you. Don't let nobody tell you different.
Nigga, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, listen, I want the fade with everybody. Because last year ended the way it ended, bro. I'm hot. I want the fade with everybody. I'm talking Brazy all season because I know what we're capable of. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for a love fest. I ain't got time to love on players. It's either you plan or you not. It's either you produce or you not.
Slay. Loving on players.
Everybody knows that steak.
You ain't lying, Weezy.
Everybody knows that steak.
And before you go, let them know where they can find the fire merch that you have. The Apex, right?
Yes. So make sure you guys check out the Chalk It Up merch shop. As a matter of fact, what I'll do
I'm
right
gonna give
now
you one of them
is
motherfuckers, man, myself.
I'll drop.
Me one too.
Let me see.
Drop on
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link in here. I'm gonna drop the link. Give me 1 second in here. Because
Yeah,
yeah,
get
man.
some fire merch, man.
Yeah, I really do appreciate y'all, man. Make sure I go check that out. Means a lot to me. Goes a long way. Got a lot of people buying it so far. You know, also we starting giveaways again next week. We starting giveaways. So yeah, man. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for giving me the platform to speak my piece. Thanks for allowing me to vent and be passionate, man. That's just my vibe. That's my energy. I got to give people that, you know, that Philly just energy. So
Hell yeah.
I really appreciate y'all, and I can't wait for the next time, man. Let's try to, as a matter of fact, let's try to connect. Because they play what day
Friday.
they play?
Friday.
All right,
Not
so
this Friday coming up, but the following
next Friday.
Friday.
Next Friday. Okay, so let's try to connect the week after they play. So we can so we can kind of, you know, just, you know, figure out what we said was going to happen and talk about if it happened or not. You feel what I'm saying? So Uncut, you know, you got my information, bro. Tap in with me and let's connect. Let's connect after the game.
Appreciate it, man.
Bet.
All right, y'all take care.
All right,
All right. Holla at you, Tone.
All right, that was Tone, man. We'll chalk it up for it. Make sure you subscribe to his channel as well, man. The link's on the description below. Guys, did we hit on everything? Pause, or did we miss anything?
Yeah, I got to roll, bro. I got to roll too.
I gotta put this baby to sleep
We're now in 22, man. I appreciate it. We have 40 people in the chat, man. I appreciate everybody that came out, man. Like I said, make sure you subscribe to all the channels. The link's on the description below. You already know what time it is, man.
All right, y'all.
I got
Go Birds regardless, cuz.
Go Birds regardless, damn it.